with you, Space. Today we're going to be going over a few things to do with cars, some basic checks you can do yourself that you don't need a mechanic for. So the first thing we're going to check is tyre pressure. Now these tyres look alright, but you can see if they start getting a bit low, you should check them, but it's probably a good idea to check them anyway, maybe once a month, something like that. So all you got to do, find this down here, screw it off. Now try not to lose these. Reason being is, if this all gets dirt and stuff in it, then you're in probably a bit of trouble. So try not to lose them. It's also important to remember that different cars require different tyre pressure and even different in their front to back. There's no standardised tyre pressure for all cars. So the next thing we're going to check is coolant. So all cars will have an overflow, and what this is the coolant that isn't currently in the block and everything like that, that isn't currently all going through the engine. So you can check this here. Different cars will have it at different locations, and you can check that. You can also check under the radiator cap. However, it's extremely important not to touch this if the engine's hot. If it's completely cold, that's fine, but if it is hot, all of this becomes pressurized and it can spit hot water everywhere. So never touch this if the car is warm, only if it's cold. So we can see in here, it's got green coolant in it. Now different cars require different coolants. Reason being, the chemicals in the coolants to stop it from boiling over and stuff like that, they vary depending what the engines are made out of, different kinds of alloys and stuff like that. It's very important not only to check that you've got the right coolant in your car, but that it's the right consistency. And different coolants will be mixed at different percentages depending on the kind of car you've got. Again, check your owner's manual. And lastly, we're going to check the engine oil. Now, engine oil should be changed about every 10,000 Ks. If you're not confident, of course, get your mechanic to have a look at it. Now, it will have a dipstick. This is where our trusty rag comes in handy. We can see there, it's almost full. It should have. There you go. It's a little bit dirty, probably needs replacing pretty soon. Very soon, actually. But I will get to that sometime soon. Just like with the coolant, different cars require different kinds of oil. Very, very important that you get the right kind of oil for your car. Oil lubricates all of your moving parts going through your engine. If you haven't got it lubricated properly, stuff starts rubbing, starts causing damage. Make sure you've got the right oil. This has been another DIY video with Latrobe U-Space. Brenton signing out.